past few years, Dominica has been working towards establishing a bolder identity. Now, we are proud to present our new logo, which is as unique as the country itself. The various shades of green depict the lush, verdant landscape that covers the island. The rich purple accent color comes from our beloved Cicero parrot. The vibrant red connotes our rich Creole culture, and the letters flow naturally, much like our 365 rivers flow out to the sea, while the M has the feel of the majestic Mont Papito, namesake of our World Heritage Site. We're excited to share this new logo as it exemplifies all that Dominica has to offer, from natural wellness experiences to wholesome cuisine, awe-inspiring water activities, adventurous escapades, and great entertainment. With this new logo, the Commonwealth of Dominica will stand out as a premier tourism destination to our international audience. Over the past few years, Dominica has been working towards establishing a bolder identity. Now, we are proud to present our new logo, which is as unique as the country itself. The various shades of green depict the lush, verdant landscape that covers the island. The rich purple accent color comes from our beloved Cicero parrot. The vibrant red connotes our rich Creole culture, and the letters flow naturally, much like our 365 rivers flow out to the sea, while the M has the feel of the majestic Mont Papito, namesake of our World Heritage Site. We're excited to share this new logo as it exemplifies all that Dominica has to offer, from natural wellness experiences to wholesome cuisine, awe-inspiring water activities, adventurous escapades, and great entertainment. With this new logo, the Commonwealth of Dominica will stand out as a premier tourism destination to our international audience. Over the past few years, Dominica has been working towards establishing a bolder identity. Now, we are proud to present our new logo, which is as unique as the country itself. The various shades of green depict the lush, verdant landscape that covers the island. The rich purple accent color comes from our beloved Cicero parrot. The vibrant red connotes our rich Creole culture, and the letters flow naturally, much like our 365 rivers flow out to the sea, while the M has the feel of the majestic Mont Papito, namesake of our World Heritage Site. We're excited to share this new logo as it exemplifies all that Dominica has to offer, from natural wellness experiences to wholesome cuisine, awe-inspiring water activities, adventurous escapades, and great entertainment. With this new logo, the Commonwealth of Dominica will stand out as a premier tourism destination to our international audience.
me say good morning and welcome to the third and last press conference for Jazz and Creole 2022. We welcome our viewers on our Facebook and Instagram pages at Discover Dominica and Dominica Festivals, and of course to listeners here in Dominica and those abroad. So far, we have given a lot of information on our artists, our sponsors, on the protocols and fringe events that would be happening before the main stage event of Jazz and Creole 2022 on May 1st at the Fort Shirley in Cabritz National Park. And of course, we come to you today giving more information to entice our patrons and to lead persons in purchasing their tickets for this 11th staging of Dominica's Jazz and Creole 2022. To start, I want to welcome to the podium the Destination Marketing Manager, Ms. Kimberly King, to share some welcome words.
Good morning, everyone. Let me first recognize Mr. Colin Piper, Director of Tourism, Discover Dominica Authority, Mr. Jared Cools-Lati, Chairman of the Dominica Festivals Committee, and other committee members, Mrs. Samantha Leighton, Festivals and Events Manager Acting, and her team of dedicated staff. This morning we have Cohen Jean-Baptiste with us, as well as Ms. Daphne Vidal, Project Officer, Discover Dominica. Our sponsors who are here today, as well as a special welcome to the media. Thank you for being here. Listeners and viewers, of course, via the various social media platforms. Once again, a hearty and a pleasant good morning to all of you. We are at T-minus 3 days to event day being May 1st, and we are so excited. After a 2-year absence, we are happy to be hosting the 11th edition of Jazz and Creole 2022. You can expect an elevated experience from this year's lineup. Just in case you've forgotten, we have Tedderson John and his band from St. Lucia, JSJ Trio from Guadeloupe, Fem4, that includes Tasha, Shalina, and Marsha, Michael Henderson, Freetown and Full Band, and Breathe. If you have not yet purchased tickets, please know that there are still available tickets online via Shop Access 767, which you can search for events, as well as at Dominica Festival's office right here in Roseau. Samantha will, however, share some more details with you all as it relates to tickets and a special surprise for you all coming up. For our friends, loved ones, and Caribbean brethren in the region, you can make it to Sunday's event with some of our regional carriers and ferries. For example, if you're coming from St. Lucia, you can do so via Inter-Caribbean, from Guadeloupe via Air Antilles, from Trinidad and Tobago via Caribbean Airlines. For our diaspora in the United States, please note that there are now daily flights from Miami via American Airlines, so you can definitely make it here on time. Additionally, the Fringe Events calendar has been released, and we hope that you are excited as we are for those events that lead up to the main stage on Sunday. For example, Jazz and Spas in Wharton Wavern on Thursday, where you will be treated to a delightful hot spa experience. On Friday, Jazz and Cocktail at the Alliance Francaise, Jazz on the Shoreline at Fort Young Hotel, and on Saturday, Jazz and Creole Cuisine featuring Breathe at Kapinski Resort and Spa, Atlantic events as well, Wato at Rosalie Bay, and so much more. If you're interested in those Fringe events, please be sure to get your full details by following Discover Dominica and Dominica Festivals on Facebook and Instagram. Again, please allow me some time to say a special thank you to our sponsors, some who are present here today. Sponsorship for Dominica's signature events such as Jazz and Creole is important as we seek to reach new engaged audiences and positively portray the nature island and its niche of festival tourism. Our presenting sponsor, the Government of the Commonwealth of Dominica. Our silver sponsors, the Trading International Group, Tranquility Beach, and our telecommunications partner, Digicel. Business sponsors are Stefan's, Belfast Estate, Timbo Suites, and the Signman Limited, who's here today. Special mention to Archipelago, the authorized agent for Beacon Insurance, and Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited, which Samantha will go into more in her presentation. Once again, this is an event that you do not want to miss for 2022. You have waited way too long for it, and you definitely deserve it. My team and I and colleagues in events, we are looking forward to executing a stellar event for you. So see you at Fort Shirley on Sunday. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kimberly. And as Kimberly said, it's T-minus 3 days. It seems like it's tomorrow, that's the event, and we are ready if it is tomorrow. Of course, as mentioned, we really have to single out some of our sponsors. We are pleased to announce a number of other sponsors who have come on board. Last week, we would have given you a taste of some of the sponsors already. But of course, like I said, we feel that these partnerships are lasting, and we consider our sponsors friends as we continue to work together to successfully put on events, not only Jazz and Creole, but events in general here in Dominica. So today I am pleased to announce in the silver category, we have had Tranquility Beach Resort and Spa come on board. Tranquility Beach is once again honored to partner with Discover Dominica Authority for the 11th edition of Dominica's Jazz and Creole. After a 2-year hiatus due to COVID-19, the brand looks forward to being a part of this much celebrated event, which showcases both local and international artists. They join with other sponsors in supporting the re-emergence of this spectacular event for the enjoyment of all. As we in the Discover Dominica Authority continue to promote the destination, of course, we believe the addition of Tranquility Beach Resort and Spa, which will be located in Salisbury, will undoubtedly add a certain elegance to the real estate landscape of our accommodation sector. So we are definitely pleased to have Tranquility Beach Resort and Spa as silver sponsors on board with us. Today, we are also pleased to announce a very special business partner. That partner is the Signman. And as you know, the Signman is always a very willing sponsor of events, not only of the Discover Dominica Authority and Dominica Festivals Committee, but of events island-wide. And we continue to recognize this important sponsor, this important friend to Jazz and Creole 2022. We have today Mr. Ibrahim Brohim, who has joined us. It's the Signman. I think we all know who Signman is, so we want to welcome Brohim to the podium. Thank you.
I can remove Samantha?
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. The Signman Limited, as it is said, a business without a sign is a sign of no business. Now, we are very happy to be on board with the Dominica Festivals Commission and Discover Dominica Authority in providing some very, very important signage for the event on May 1st. We know that without signage, there can be confusion. Just imagine driving around Rosewater, a city, and there are no traffic signs around telling you what to do. There'll be accidents. No one will know where to go, whether to turn left, whether to turn right, whether to give way. And so we're here together with the festival, with Discover Dominica Authority, to provide very important signage for the patrons. They would like to know where the washrooms are, where the entrances are, exits in case of emergencies. And so that's where we come on board. And we're very happy. As Samantha said, it's not the first time that we have partnered with them on events. And we look forward to continuing, because we know that signs play a very major part in directing persons to doing the right things and not getting lost. Because you don't want somebody going the wrong way and then they complain. Because, irresponsibility is not good, but at the end of the day, it is up to the organizers to put things in place for the patrons. And that's what we're here for. So once again, Samantha and Kimberly, and to the members of Discover Dominic Authority, the Signman Limited is very proud and very honored to be part of the 11th Jazz Festival. I won't be there as a sponsor, I'll be there as a patron. Because VIPs don't go good with me, you know. I like to be on the ground and have fun. Because this is what it's all about, you know, having fun. And I'm very happy that this kind of events are coming back. We know the pandemic was there, it caused a big stoppage. And I look forward, together with some of the friends I spoke to, we look forward to many more day events going into the, in the evening, so that persons can come out and have some safe fun and enjoyment. So once again, thank you very much. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you to the sign man, and those of you who knows the sign man, that is one sponsor is always front stage at any event, whether he's sponsored or not. So we are, of course, pleased to have you on board with us as usual. We also want to welcome with us Beacon Insurance as a partner for JNC 2022, as a first-time sponsor, first-time partner. And we hope to continue along those lines to forge a lasting relationship with you at Beacon Insurance. Today with us we have Mr. Anthony Joseph, who will share some words on behalf of Beacon Insurance. Mr. Joseph.
Okay. Good morning to everyone. The protocol having been established, recognize the team of Discover Dominic Authority. Beacon, of whose agent our Archipelago Trading, is really pleased to be a partner of the 11th edition of this year's Jazz and Creole. It's the first time we've chose to come on board. It is an event that we've been monitoring, and what we like about the event, it provides to us a very safe entertainment for families, not only adults, but entire families. And we think it's a brand that we as a company is prepared to associate with. So this is the first, but we can assure you it won't be the last. We came in a bit late, and we may be at the bottom of it, but we're in the middle of budget as we speak, so we'll definitely look at next year to be a bit higher from where we are this year. So once again, thank you, and we have this envelope we'd like to present to you at this time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph. Of course, we really want to welcome again all our sponsors, and I cannot mention them too much. Our silver category sponsors, Trading International Group, Tranquility Beach Resort and Spa, and Digicel. Business sponsored, J. Asafans and Company Limited, Timbo Suites, and the Signman. And of course, we have our special mentions of Josephine Gabriel and Company and Beacon Insurance. Of course, as we plan for any events, there are some partners who are integral in the execution of the event. And for this, the Dominica Police Force has always worked with us in ensuring safety and security in and around the events. For JNC 2022, we want to remind persons that there will be police presence leading on the roads and on the main stage events. So we want to encourage persons to follow the guidelines for parking within the Portsmouth area, as this will ensure a smooth and flow and a positive experience also for the event. So police will be in full force, ensuring that your parking is available, that you follow the guidelines regarding parking and where you are able to pick up your shuttles. That information will come a little later by Mr. John Baptist, but we're just wanting you to know that feel safe in the hands of the Dominica Police Force. Of course, as we continue, we are planning an exciting and engaging show for you at the main stage event on May 1st with our acts Michael Henderson, Breathe, Fem 4, JSJ Trio, Tedison John, and Freetown Collective. But we are having a number of supporting performances that we are sure to be pleasing to our patrons, and we thought we would mention them here. We tried to come up with new and exciting and even cultural-minded performances. So for the first time on the Jazz and Creole stage, we will be having the spoken word, and with that will also come a live painting demonstration. We will also experience the vibrance of the Whitey Kubli Dance Theatre Company and the Paybush Drummers. And we are also including this year a very interesting segment. We will be having a fashion segment, which I know both ladies and men will be wowed at. Of course, everything pulled together, we will be having the host for Jazz and Creole 2022 being Miguel Labadie, DJ Dr. Labadie, and of course Kewana Fontaine Wilson, who is here on island, who will be gracing us on stage as our host for the event. We will also be having the JNC 2022 DJ will be none other than Selector Urban. Of course, we are partnering with a number of private sector entities and some of our other fringe events partners. Today, I want to welcome Mr. Kerwin John Baptist, the events assistant, the very hard-working and dedicated events assistant at the Dominica Festivals Committee, to give more details on the fringe and other pertinent details of Jazz and Creole 2022. Mr. John Baptist, thank you.
Hi, good morning everyone here, everyone listening, and everyone viewing via the social platforms. So we welcome the Fringe Events again this year. Fringe Events is the pillar really of Jazz and Creole. Everyone looks forward to the main stage. I look forward to the Fringe Events because the Fringe Events gives you a series of different types of activities that you can indulge in, a series of different type of flavors that you can take part in, and really just elevates the entire package. This year we present on the 28th, that is tomorrow, Thursday, Jazz and Spas. We have a few participating companies, the spas in Wharton Waven, that is Tikweng Gosho, Screws Sulphur Spa, DA Escape, Tears Spa and Restaurant, Bongo Baths. A few of the spas have stated that, call in advance and you can reserve your space, including Tears Hot Spa, Restaurant and Bar. They are offering special massages at the hot spas, so you can call in, reserve that massage, and they have great meals and music to enjoy the environment. Bongo Baths is presenting a real peaceful environment, and they're looking forward to have persons come and really just relax in nature and enjoy the wellness. I mean, this helps with our tagline for this year, that is the year of health and wellness. And we're just really promoting taking care of yourself, looking after your health, and really living a well life. This year we also present on the 29th from Alias Foster's Jazz and Cocktail, a tribute to the legendary Nelly Starr. On 29th also we have Fort Young Hotel presenting Jazz on the Shoreline. This year we have two special events coming up on the 29th and the 30th, and we have Mr. Jerry Williams here who will speak about this event.
Hi. Good morning to each and everyone. I'm here representing two events. The first one, I would go with the last one first and the first one last. So on the 30th, Atlantic View will be hosting a Jazz and Creole pre-party. We have hosted Fringe event in the past, and we are very much excited about the return of Jazz and Creole. And so we are branding our Jazz and Creole pre-party. We are also having reunite with your friends and family at Atlantic View. Our rates, we have slashed our rates to 200 EC a night, We also have an all-inclusive package of $399, which includes meals, your accommodation, free pass to the events, and a shuttle to and from the Jazz and Creole main stage event. So we're basically inviting everyone to come down to the north, to stay at Atlantic View, to also on the 30th to enjoy the pre-party featuring Signal Band Combo with Stasha. We have also the Caribbean Cowboy, we have Webster Murray, we have Earl White, DJ Slim. We're deeming this as a Kadas country soca night, a fusion of music. So we're basically asking everybody to come out. It's 40 EC on the rooftop, a very nice overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. So we're appealing to everyone to do come out this weekend, stay at Atlantic View, not only for the Saturday night, but we're going to the Friday night. We're also, and I have the gentlemen here with me, we are looking from a basketball point of view. We decide to marry basketball sports with Jazz and Creole. We are hosting the Jazz and Creole Basketball Classic. This is an event, an idea that came up realizing that there is a void from the Friday night, apart from having the different parties, but why not bring basketball to Benjamin's Park, and the persons within the vicinity can come and enjoy some good quality basketball. This would be the all-star from the south versus the all-star from the north. So our best set of players on island will be on display. Now, this event is of the first, but definitely 2023. We intend to grow the event, to invite teams from the region to come to Dominica. So they come in for a week, play up until the Saturday, and then on the Sunday, they all come to Jazz and Creole to enjoy the whole atmosphere. We want to invite international teams, regional teams. So again, it's just to come down to the north, enjoy what the north has to offer. Is a special invitation to each and everyone. Stay at Atlantic, come to Benjamin's Park, and then on the main stage, the main stage for Jazz and Creole at Cabritz.
And at this point, we invite the acting events manager, Samantha Lita, to present a special offering to the Basketball Association, the basketball team.
We will take some more pictures afterwards.
And also, I made sure I invite the basketballers because I don't look like a basketball player, so then I might be false advertising, so you have the tall guys.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Williams, for that. And just to remind you guys again, that's the 29th. We have the Basketball Classic at Benjamin's Park. The 30th, we have Atlantic View Resort presenting pre-party. On the 30th, we have Rosalie Bay Resort presenting Watto, drums and fire. On the 30th, also from Cabritz Resort and Spa, Kempinski, Dominica, presents jazz at the Creole restaurant. It's an inclusive dinner, full Creole dinner at $199. On the 30th, we also have Calls on the Water. That's a boat party presented by DJ Snow. And on the 1st of May, yes, that is the date of the main stage event, but it's also a small fringe event that is brunch and booze presented by the Purple Turtle Beach Club. So yes, like I said earlier on, the fringe event really gives you a variety of activities, a variety of events, taste of Dominica. So this year we're presenting sports also on the lineup, and we really do appreciate that, Mr. Williams, for adding this on. To continue, I'll speak a little bit about the ticket sales. Ticket sales will continue at the Discover Dominica office from 10 to 4 p.m. Also at Water's Edge in Portsmouth on the Borough Square. VIP tickets will continue at $250. Regular tickets, $150, and children's ticket at $75, and that's children between 12 and 18. We're asking all patrons, when you come in, please walk with your ID. At the fringe events, we will have a special promotion. That is a promotion of $120. We'll present at select fringe events, and that is at Fort Young Hotel on the 29th. That's Friday the 29th. We'll have the special. Alias Forces, Rosalie Bay Resort, Atlantic View Resort, Cabrits Resort and Spa, Kempinski, Dominica on the 30th, and also Purple Turtle Beach on the 30th. We will have the special of $120. Okay. As customary, Jazz will allow persons to bring in their coolers, cooler bags, and baskets. We just like to inform all patrons coming in with their coolers. Coolers will be at a small fee. We have here 25 quarts size will be $30, 50 quarts, $50, 75 quarts, $70, 100 quarts at $100, 150 quarts at $120, and anything above that will be $150 and above. So those looking to come in with the fisheries coolers, just know that there will be a charge for that. And remember, those coming in with your coolers, that you would need to ensure that your drinks are in plastic bottles, no breakables. That will be stopped at the gate if you do have it. Those who aren't coming with the cooler bags and the coolers and looking to experience a great delight in foods and drink, the event will have available for purchase a variety of food and drink. This year we expect to present seafoods, Creole foods, fruits delights, and much more. We would like to make special mention of Pablo's Blend, founded in 2020 in the village of Peebush by Rahel Paul, distributing over 100 to 150 bottles of coconut water to over 60 loyal customers in the north every weekend. Rahel is happy to provide Jazz and Creole patrons with not just fresh bottled coconut water, but also a nature island experience straight from the coconut itself. Also, the Cassava Man. Cassava, which is a local produce, will be on sale in a number of tasty styles. From wraps to pizzas, who knows what else the Cassava Man will put out this year at Jazz and Creole. Be sure to stop at the Dominic Boutique. The Dominic Boutique store will provide a wide range of local items, local craft, wellness product, home decor items, and Creole fashion. I am sure you will find something that will suit your taste. Also, the shuttle. I know a lot of persons have called in about the shuttle system. The shuttle system will be as before. The shuttle system, will begin at 12 p.m. at a cost of $2. All official shuttles will have signage. Shuttle pickup points will start from Borough Square, Tatan, Purple Turtle Beach, and will collect persons along the way leading up to Cabrits. VIP will be allowed to park within a specific location, and that is from the Moroccan Hotel to the Daspa entry gate. For those who will be parking along the roadside, there will be also a free shuttle bus for the VIP patrons, just to let you know that. A lot of persons have also called in about what is included in the VIP package. With the VIP, Fine Foods, as we know, is the presenting sponsor of the VIP experience, and there is inclusive drinks and food, an elevated experience, personalized or your own shuttle experience also for the VIP patrons. And who knows what else Fine Foods will have within their space. Sorry, not just Fine Foods, but Trading International group of companies. And just to close up, park rules and regulations. Security screening will take place to ensure All patrons possess a valid event ticket and identification. Patrons looking to purchase ticket must also present a valid ID. All patrons will go through the health screening process where vaccination cards or a negative test and taken 24 hours prior to the event from an approved medical facility. Patrons are reminded that there will be no smoking, no glass bottles at the event. All patrons also must have an enjoyable experience. Okay, thank you all for coming and listening.
Thank you, Mr. John Baptist, for such detailed information with regards to Jazz and Creole. We want to thank the sponsors again. We want to thank persons who are putting on the fringe events. I'm quite excited to see Jazz and Spas as a new event, and of course the inclusion of the basketball classics. I think that is a very exciting event, and gentlemen, we really want to encourage you to put on a show at the Benjamin Park for us for Jazz and Creole Fringe Basketball Classics. Of course, we encourage persons to continue following our Facebook and Instagram pages at Discover Dominica and Dominica Festivals. There you will actually get more information on the shuttle bus service and even the cooler services. So you'll actually see the size of coolers based on the price that you want to bring. So if you want to bring, like Cohen mentioned, your fisheries cooler, you will know what size exactly it is and what you will be expected to pay. Again, we want to stress no glass bottles, so no black label bottles, no Hennessy bottles. Please put them in plastic bottles. They will not be allowed on compound, and this is very serious. We have to ensure the safety of patrons, and of course we are operating under the National Park guidelines, so we really encourage patrons to work with us as we work with you to allow you bringing in your drinks and your coolers. Please ensure that there are no glass bottles. Of course, no smoking within the national park. So we really want to encourage persons to just follow the guidelines, follow the security and police protocols that were put in place. And of course, we're coming to Jazz and Creole to have a good time. So again, follow us at our pages at Discover Dominica and the Dominica Festivals Facebook and Instagram pages, where you will get all the information and so much more. Of course, our doors are open. Tickets are on sale. VIP $250, grounds $150, and of course at the designated fringe events on Friday, that is Fort Young alias Frasez, Saturday at Rosalie Bay, Atlantic View Resort, of course at Cabrit's Resort, and also at the Purple Turtle Beach. We are having the fringe event special tickets on sale at $120. Of course, those in Portsmouth can also check out the Water's Edge for their ticket sales. So we have providing all the opportunities for you to get your tickets. Of course, we welcome persons to come in and ask questions, call us. Our doors are open for Jazz and Creole information. Of course, again, we want to thank you. Thank you for supporting, and let us keep supporting our artists and supporting events as we move forward in 2022. Thank you. No, I will take some pictures of the backdrop with the sponsors, with the basketball guys, you know.